Hello everybody, it's the 28th of August today, and I'm going to work on this emerald lace, as the name describes, a lace cut Japanese maple. I picked up for £4.99, I think it was, in a supermarket a few years ago, and been growing it on in this large seed tray. Apologies, just kicked the tripod. Growing it on in this large seed tray. It's grown on quite substantially, getting quite a nice canopy. It's of its own volition has more or less decided it's going to form this wide spreading canopy, and the plan for today is to take it out of its training pot and put it into this rather nice blue circular pot that I had for Christmas. Again, it's a lovely pot, I really like it. I probably wouldn't have bought this for myself because of this lip inside that can make repotting a bit of an issue, if you let the tree get too root bound, that is. But having said that, I would not have it. I think it's a lovely pot. I have a flowering cherry in a very similar pot. It looks absolutely gorgeous. In fact, why don't I show you that right now? What can you see? Oh, very well. There's the pot. There's the tree. A little bit of planning said you could just move the other tree out of the way, but no, never mind. There we have it. So that's my plan. So let's get on with it, shall we? Get on with it, Sid. I hear you all cry. Oh yeah, after Pupsky. I know it's a horrible noise, isn't it? Hopefully it's not affecting you too much. There's some sort of machinery going on at a neighbour's place. Well, Bicket, there you go. That's the last one I got today, Coops. So we go in for some lunch. So first things first, and get rid of some of these weeds. So yeah, I think the top, this position is good for the front. Also, we've got a couple of dead branches here which will need to come off. I'm not sure how dead that is, it's quite springy. The end looks dead. Anyway, by the by, yeah, this will be my front, and I'm happy with the root structure and the top. Although the top will be reduced somewhat. I'm simply not going to take too much off, just enough to fit into that pot. Take off this long stuff, and I think this tree is going to sit fairly flat, fairly straightforwardly. Just break up the base a little, so the roots will be more inclined to get out into the new soil and not stay in the old. And I think just clean off a bit more of that there, like so. And raise the nibari up a little. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Fairly certain that will fit in that pot, as is that root. I'm going to leave and tuck under. Okay, let's do that. Okay, drainage screen in. Just to make sure I can get the trees central in the pot. I'm going to take off a little bit more here. That's better. And that gives me room to fill in around the tree, because I've got a nice flat, fairly solid root base. I'm not going to bother wiring the tree in. It shouldn't need it. I'll protect it from strong winds and things until the roots start to grow out into the medium and sort of anchor itself in place over the next few months. But after that, it should be absolutely fine. If you don't sieve your soil, you sometimes find a big old chunk like that. But there you go. Somewhere in my garden, assuming some thief hasn't broken in and stolen just my sieving sieve, there's a sieve that I put down somewhere and forgotten where. I'm too scroogey to go and buy a new one, so I haven't sieved the potting grid as it came. So hence I found a few of those big chunks. In fact, I found a few that were twice that size. Somewhere, quality control missed a trick. Okay, I'm just using my fingers because there's no real worry about working down into air pockets, but I can do as effective a job with my fingers as I could with a dibber, a pokey stick, whatever you want to call it. Chopstick. Some people use chopsticks. And while you're all listening to me, I talk rubbish sometimes. Anyway, I just want to homogenise the whole effect without covering up all of the surface roots that I've found. But yes, that's my front. Let's give this tree a drink, and then we'll work on the top. Okay, so there's the Nabari, kind of exposed. I mean, this is quite a nice front, I guess, as well. But the beauty of a round pot is well, you can look at it from all directions if you wish. For me, I like this, and I'm content with that. So it does mean that the tree is not. Actually, now that I look at it, the tree looks quite unbalanced. Maybe, just maybe, I can work a little magic. That's better. Let's brought the top of the trunk more in line with the base. I don't know how I did that, but I did, and you didn't see any of that. But okay, so a bit of persuasion. I've now got the top of the tree more over the base, and as I was saying, with that circular pot, you can look at it from any side, but I like this. So here is where we are. Yes, okay. So I'm going to start by straight away. I'm going to remove this dead branch here and this dead branch here, and then, well, let's move in and work on it so you can see better what I'm doing. Right, Coops, I know we're going in now. I think even with his self-warming blanket, he's getting a bit chilly, so we'll just quickly wrap this branch. I just wanted to give it a little bit of movement and make it go that way a little. That's better. Still not sure, this side's a little heavy. That's better. That's what it needed. It needed rid of that chunk. Yeah, I'm much happier now. So, all it's left to do is to say thank you so much for watching. Do all the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, comment below. Most of all, please, please, please stay safe, everybody.